Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Russian Fishing 4. And we are back here at the river. I've been pretty much staying here for a while because I did invest some silver here, so I'm going to get my money's worth if I can. But I don't know if you've noticed from my inventory, but my silver is way down. And the reason it is way down is because I just bought myself a spinning rod and reel. It was not the top of the heap, but I mean it is one of the starter ones. It's the Express Fishing Spark 3000S. I think the highest it can go is like 8-pound test or something like that. Now I've only got 7-pound test on here because I'm not going to push it. I don't want to ruin the rod. I mean, these things can break down. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more money. I'm thinking about getting some gold coins because I kind of want to expedite the ability to get rods and reels and making my own lures a little faster, because I don't have like a whole bunch of time to spend fishing like I wish I had. I wish I had, because I am doing other series as well. But I do spend a lot of time here, that's for sure, guys. I have actually earned all the money. So I haven't spent a dime yet, so this will be the first time. But this is kind of a new experience for me using the spin fishing here. It's very different from Fishing Planet, guys, very different, but a hell of a lot more realistic. Ooh, I just noticed that I'm getting a little bit hungry here. Let's hope I do this right. Nope. It's this one. There we go. Now, why I have a problem remembering that? Anyway, I needed a little bit of bread. Had the munchies. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this out. And I had reviewed Lady of Games tutorial and DULAKABA'S tutorials on how to cast and how to do everything. And I'm gonna kind of go over it real briefly here with you too, so that after 3 people tell you, you should have this down. So the big important thing to remember is you're going to be using your mouse keys a lot more. You're basically using all of them in this instance. Now, if you press and hold down the R key, you'll see this little thing that pops up here. Now, what this is your reel speed, and I'm going to have to experiment with that. I think I've seen Lady use a lower speed. I've seen DULAKABA use a higher speed. I think it's a lot of it just preference. I'm gonna go with about 20, just kind of a regular, somewhere in the middle. Give that a try. I've tried it a few times, and I've pulled some fish out of it. The techniques, though, you cannot do some techniques. I did go back and review Lady of Games, and she said that they are coming. It's kind of like a skill that you earn. So you can't really do the lift and drop. I think you can kind of do something akin to it, but stop and go and slow reeling in. You might be able to move your mouse and move your rod a little bit, to do a little bit of twitching action, but you really can't do the twitching. You really can't do the lift and drop yet. That comes later. So in other words, you got to get better, guys. It's like real life. The more you practice, the better you get. Anyway, like I said, I went ahead and set that. Now if you roll your mouse button, that's your drag speed. Now, I think Lady of Games likes it low. I'm going to keep it right around here because most of the fish aren't too big around right here. The reason I'm over here on the dock is because, well, it's not a dock, it's actually a bridge. I've been catching a lot of fish here, so this has been a really good spot. So I thought I'd try, fishing for these guys here, and I'm doing really well. But anyway, I've got everything set the way I want it. The only thing you would probably want to change is your drag as you catch the fish, because if it's too loose, they're just going to run with it and you're not going to get anything. So, but anyway, there's 2 ways to cast. One is you press down your left button and let it go into the weeds like that. That was a terrible cast. And when you hit your left button again, that puts the bail down. Now I'm just going to do a slow reel back because I want to do... Whoa, that was fast. Okay, there's where I need to do my drag, okay? Now he's coming. He's coming. I can do my drag a little bit more. And it's a chub. See? It's that easy, guys. I wasn't even prepared to even catch anything with that cast. I was pretty sure I'd flubbed it up, and I did really well. Anyway, the other way to cast, guys, is, like I said, you can press and hold it down, or you can do press the shift key, then press your mouse button. It goes to 122% automatically. And I think most of them like to do it that way, so let's give that a cast. There we go, way out there. Oh, and I forgot to set my drag down. I don't know how big the fish are in here, so I'm just not taking too many chances. But I'm going to do a little bit of a stop and go. Now, this is how you would do a stop and go in this. Just reel a little bit, pause. Reel a little bit, pause. Reel a little bit, pause. And I happen to be using probably one of the simplest of the spoons that you can purchase. I didn't spend a lot of money. I think it was like a little bit over a silver or something. But it seems to do pretty good for these chubs. And I've caught a few perch off of it too. Sounds like my dog's upset. See if anybody's interested. It doesn't look like they are this time. Alright guys, I apologize. If my dog does it again, my wife has left to go shopping for baby clothes for my granddaughter who's coming in the next 3 months. And I'm here by myself, and every sound my dog hears, he gets worked up. Yeah, I'm going to be a grandfather again, and I can't wait. I get a granddaughter and I get to spoil her. Yes. Alright. Okay, I don't know what that means. It probably means I got a snag. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll do a slow retrieve here. So I don't have my reel speed up real high. I will tell you guys, the English version is coming. Just be patient. They're working hard. And it is going to be here. The hell was that? Yeah, there is a way to reel this in faster, but honestly, I can't remember what lady said that you had to do to make it reel in faster. I don't know if maybe you have to press the shift key, but I'll have to check on that again. It's alright. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do here, let me go ahead and show you the lure I have here. That's not the right one. Here it is. But these are some of the lures I've got. I don't have a whole lot, but I'm using the first one, which is this, oh gosh. Siberian Icon Slim S004. And I've got about 4 others here. I might try this tiny spoon because, I don't know, that just looks like something that these fish would be attracted to. And I tell you what, I wonder if I can try to fish off of here. I mean, I know this thing's right here, but can I do it? Well, I'll tell you one thing, you can float fish off of here. It's not easy, but it can be done. Alright, let me take my drag down a little bit here. And we'll cast that out there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I did something wrong. It didn't come up red, so I assume I did something right. Let's just do a slow retrieve. So yeah, you can cast off of here. That's good to know. Whoop. Sorry about that. Still getting the hang of this here. Okay, it's already up. See, I want to cast it right over there by those weeds, but not. Daggone it. I think I cast it too far. No? I was sure it was going to get a snag. Yeah, you don't want to get a snag. That's not good. And you lose your lure and you have to buy a new one. Or make a new one, whichever be the case. Ah, they're not biting much now. Alright, let's try over here. Right out to there. Tweep. I think I might take my reel speed up a little bit. Or down a little bit. That might be a little fast. Yeah, let's try that. I'm fine with the drag. I haven't been catching anything really big. Yeah, it's getting a little late. Might have to switch over to float fishing. I'd also planned on showing you how the fishing is off of here for float fishing too, because it's been pretty good. It's not looking like I'm getting anything here, guys. I don't know if it's the lure or the time of day or what the deal is, but that's alright. It happens. Anyway, I will tell you this, guys. You've got to use this cane pole if you're fishing off here, unless you have a net. If you have a net, you're fine using any of the other cane poles. But the cane pole, the blue one, that one, for some reason, I cannot get it up high enough to be able to retrieve the fish. I had to walk over to the side and drag the fish out in the bank, and that was kind of a pain in the butt. But let me go ahead and set this to about 60. It seems to be the best depth for right here. And I think I'm going to change back over to, I guess we use worms. I might have to go get me some maggots. I didn't realize I was out of them. But anyway, this spot right here has been really good, guys. And what's nice is if you fish from here, the current just kind of carries it out. You don't have to worry about it, because once it gets to a certain point, it'll stop. See, I am getting a bite. Been getting a lot of chubs over here. A lot of chubs. This is like chub central. And quite a few carp as well. Not too many perch, at least not off of this bait. I think they're a little further down. Boy, he is being particular, isn't he? There he is. That's a gold carp. Little bitty guy though. Little bitty guy. I think, guys, I'm going to pause here for a second. I'm going to run over and grab some maggots because I really want to show you just how well they bite on these maggots. So I'll be right back. I'm not going to make you go through all that. Alright guys, I am back and I bought a couple of things of the maggots. So we shouldn't run out this time. Anyway, let's go ahead and check our inventory here and put one of these maggots on. Now, in the daytime, I've been getting fish pretty much anywhere. The spots that seem to be best at night are right next to these dead reeds and lily pads, and over here next to these reeds. That's where I've been catching them quite a bit. Whoops, wrong rod. There we go. But you just gotta kind of lay it on out there. Let it float out. Usually doesn't take too long. Because even when people were not getting a whole lot of bites over the past week, I was getting them here. Ah, shoot. I'm sorry guys, I don't know if I got too excited or what it was, but my finger twitched and I yanked up on it and guess I got too excited. I don't know, who knows. Just like the fish. There goes my dog again. Well, they're definitely there though. Yeah, the chubs are really, really good to fish for here. And that looks like something nice. What is it? Whoa. Okay, this one's going to be a little hard to get in. Shoot. I tell you, I struggle a little bit with this. Without having a... I'm going to have to get a net. That's all there is to it. Oh boy. I got him. That's a decent sized chub. Check out. 140. Nice. He's well over a kilogram. Very nice chub. Yeah, I've been getting the chubs like crazy, but it is a bit of a struggle with even with this cane pole because, like I said, you just can't get it. Daggone. Come on. Ugh. My kingdom for a net. There we go. Not bad, guys. This is Chub Central. This is Chub Central, I tell you. And what's nice is the whoa, nice fish. He didn't even waste them. Come on, fish. Come on. God, I wish I had a net. Well, I might have to drag this one off to the side because he's a heavy one. All right, let's. Wow, he is really giving me a heck of a time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't even think about it. Damn it. Okay, guys, that's it. That's it. I've got to get me a net. That's just all there is to it. got sometimes just to invest in some things and take the hit. Actually, let's go ahead and sell these fish here real quick. I was trying not to use up all my money, but I don't see that I have a whole lot of option here. Alright guys, I am back. I don't have quite enough cash to get the net. And I did manage to get some gold, but I don't know how to convert it. I'm going to have to ask them what you have to do to convert it. Oh, I'm going to be so glad when the English version comes out. Cannot tell you how much I'm going to be glad of that. Anyway, we're going to go back to... I did get everything fixed. It's just a little frustrating to lose all your gear like that because the fish is so big and you don't have a net to grab it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back over to the worms here because this is still a very good spot. That hasn't happened to me too often, honestly. It's happened to me a few times. I had one time when a fish grabbed it and just snapped it. I mean, I didn't even have time to react. He snapped it so fast. So it was a big fish, whatever it was. I would love to have seen what it was, but I mean, 7-pound test had to be a pretty good sized fish. Boy, you are just romancing this, aren't you, fish? It's got to be a carp. Yeah, the chubs, they don't mess around. They just take it. And this guy is just having a little fun time with it. There he is. I think we got a tench. Yeah. Awesome. Tench is good. Tench is good. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna fish over here for just a little bit. I want to show you that you can do it. And see, I don't know if you can see all those reeds and things down here. There's a little bit of duckweed. This is actually a very good spot to fish. But the trick is you have to really toss that sucker out there. You got to get it over the rail. Which I didn't. Try it again. Well, it's not working this time. Last time I tried it, maybe I was doing it with the blue rod. Let's try that one. That's probably what I was doing. I know it did work. You gotta get really... There it goes. I'm going to pull it over here. There you go. See? You can get it out there with the blue rod. But again, like I said, it's going to be a little tricky to get it out of the water. But the nice thing is it doesn't go any further than right there. So you can just sit there and keep an eye on it. Now, when I was a kid, fishing off of bridges is just something you did. I mean, that has always been an awesome place to fish. Because it provides a little shade and it keeps the fish cool, especially when the sun's out like it is today. So we'll see if anything's interested over here. I'm going to drag this a little bit more over here too, close to this duckweed. There we go. He's sure romancing it, I'll tell you. I wonder if it's another. Look at that. Did you see the fish? Did you see the fish swim by? There we go. And it looks like we've got us a. I think it's not a roach, is it? All I know is it's some good points. No, I think they said the roach. Weren't the roach? Didn't they have the red fins? That was a nice fish, though. Well, anyway, guys, this is fishing off the bridge. This is really a good place to fish, guys. Well, anyway, guys, this is a good spot to do some float fishing. That is definite. As you could see, I was pulling a lot of chubs out of there, and if you want to give it a try, come over here and give it a try. I think I'm gonna go down to the bend though and give my spin casting a little bit more of a workout. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to share, comment, like, subscribe, and always remember, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.